Should we look at some pictures?
I think so.
All right.
Show us what you got. Here, have it preside. Do you have a title?
Guest directory.
Guest.
Guest directory. So this is the edit for 2010. For the last few years, I've ended the year by pulling everything together in sort of a group, and it just sort of gives me a way to go forward. So I'm interested in how this works as a body for both of you.
How do you think of the order?
How do I come up with it?
Yeah.
For me, the project needs to have a lot of entries and exits. Things that are really easy. And then other ones that are really murky and weird. And I think that having entry-level pictures, maybe, are sort of, it's an important part of the sort of like, yeah. The last few books I've sort of thought about as like collections. And this one I feel like is like a little more, like it's sort of, what's that?
It's more of a list.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of things that sort of happen in my practice.
But in that way, it is less a book and kind of like a collection of like stuff I've done this year. And there's also nothing wrong with making a book of stuff I've done this year.
No, yeah, and I don't know that it will be a book. It's just been my process for finishing.
Yeah. Like my edit would just be one picture. I would throw out the red bread, I'm sorry. It's sort of like a graphic design.
But what about this one?
That one,
They all have
I
graphic
might,
design.
I also might.
I think the flatness is crucial.
Oh,
I think
I'm gonna get an argument about that?
Yeah. Let's take it outside.
All right. It's a little cold
No,
outside
but
now.
I mean, it's so much about surface and pattern and flatness. I know what you mean. You're saying that these fit within this graphic design language, whereas many others are like stuck in between languages.
Right.
And
Like these feel like particularly this, and I know I'm constantly dissing on the
just
red
doesn't
bread.
like that
No, but
one.
it just feels so resolved. Sure. Whereas like many of your pictures gain a certain amount of interest because of their unresolved tension.
Yeah.
This one is good because of that part, the tube.
I didn't even notice the tube. I love the tube.
That's the best part.
Could you imagine what would happen if you actually sucked on that tube? Like,
Strange things.
Really bad things.
Like,
Do you want another beer?
Sure.